laboring when they cannot do their proper job. So the woodcutter and the blacksmith are now probably doing some labor, maybe? I hope so. Hey, Eskimo brother. It's not low. I have food. See, it's full of food. And these guys also have food. Just fine. Don't sweat it, dude. Hey, Apollysis and Visceral. I can actually close that one. So the herbalist needs to get done, and the forester's lodge. I think the forester's lodge is actually more important. Where do my workers go? Probably finish one of these. No? I don't know. I've been really good with Sarros. Hey, elite machine. Let's give it a 700. This guy gets rid of all my wood and destroys it immediately. Actually, while my builders are not doing anything, we could do roads to make this a bit quicker. That's the main road of the village. I actually made a mistake there. Well, there's gonna be a bit of space in front of the house there. Hopefully making roads is not gonna take forever. Let's start with those roads. We have a small village going viscerals. It's a third year and I have a boarding house here. Couple houses. This is gonna be the marketplace in the middle. More houses on this side. Storage barn, wood cutter, a blacksmith, couple of storage areas, a bit of fishing, and we have some gathering and hunting in here, and it's gonna be a herbalist and a forester's lodge also up there. And I'll probably add a couple houses also next to these guys, and maybe a storage barn eventually, and get the basic survival going so we are not starving and freezing to death during the winter. I'm actually getting low on the food thanks to the children being born, and we are getting actually laborers. Four guys grew into adulthood. That's good. So we can actually have a ton of builders now. Yeah, Viscerals, this game released 2 hours ago on the developer's website, Shining, well actually, here's the address, Shining Rock Software by. And it's gonna be on Steam in 5 hours or so. Or actually 4 hours. It's also available on Good Old Games website. But if you buy it from the developer's website, you get the game immediately now through Humble Bundle, and you also get the Steam key that you can add to Steam later on. So it kinda released a bit early. We didn't get any buildings done. Also, we have no clothing. I hope it's not a really tough winter, because we are gonna freeze if it is. Which means we really need to get the tailor going also. Hey Mesa Bear. It is not Settlers, this is Banished. But it is kinda like Settlers. Survival city builder. Free food coming. Where's my shotgun? Get some meat. Free burgers. spamming the reserve logs because they're using it for the tools and for the firewood and the buildings. Oh, that one is almost done. Nice. Herbalist. Thank you. Let's see. Where is that? Let's have 2 guys there. Actually, let's have 1 for now. Until we get some more children and people. I think I need to do another gatherer maybe in here soon. That is a good deduction, Netquist. I mean, it's only 2 hours into the game. It's not really the easiest game out there. So we have Herbalist there. With the Forester next. This is full firewood. Oh yeah. And are we running out of iron? No, we still have iron, but still no wood. I really need... This Forester would get me some wood. I probably need another one soon. I also need to keep cutting down the trees here and get the stone. Just clear out this area for the city. Also kinda wanna clear out this area, but I'm not sure. I should maybe keep this one at least for now and have a Forester gatherer in here also. And eventually when I get some proper food production going, then get rid of this. Looks like Age of Empires. Well, it kinda looks like every city builder out there. Which is a good thing. So we have 5 houses now and a boarding house where actually no one lives. So if we get some nomads or something, we can just push them in there. How old are these people, by the way? 30 years, 27, 20, 30. So it's a bunch of young families. There is like no old people in this town. 35 is the oldest one. More like Anno. Well, it looks like Anno Rebento, but it doesn't play anything like Anno. There is no resources like there. There is no end, Mesaber. It's just endless survival. So it's just expand, expand, expand. At the moment. I hope the developer adds some kind of, well, end game to the game. A bit more content after you have done... Well, first you need to survive, just do the basic things, then you expand to about 1,000 people and then you're pretty much done at that point. And hopefully there is gonna be either DLC or free additions eventually to the game. But you cannot lose. Yes you can, Mesaber. We already lost one city before you came in. So these people are needing food, warmth, and all kinds of stuff. They can die from diseases and everything. Yeah, when everyone dies, you lose the city. And you can lose it really quickly if something goes really bad. For example, starvation can really snowball quickly. Like we saw on the first city, suddenly half of the city froze to death. And that pretty much means you don't have people to work on every house anymore. Which means you cannot get the tools, you cannot get the food done and all that, so either you slowly die from not having workforce anymore to run your city, or you really slowly try to build your way up again. But you can lose in this game really easily. It's kinda harsh that way. Let's get the tailor done next. Actually I have a excess. No, I have enough builders. I'm gonna need more food production. I don't have any stored food. Yep. How do I add? Let's add a hunter. Oops. Maybe he gets, and yeah. Maybe remove a builder and add a fisher. And when some of these buildings are done, then I'll add a, I don't know, another gatherer there, I guess. Hey Erik and Bunkerar. The view is really nice from the boarding house here next to the lake. And no one actually lives in this massive house in here, which is full of food. There is like tons and tons of firewood and food in the boarding house, and no one cares. I wonder if there's gonna be a situation where, for example, this house has no food left and they are starving in the house there, when the next door's boarding house has like a ton of food in there and no one actually uses that one. I think I need to, when these children are growing older, we are gonna need more housing soon. Well, probably, well, these guys are only 13 and 15 and 16. I don't know which point they will actually marry. I mean, it's the middle age, I guess. So, I guess early. But I don't think I need more houses unless I get a wave of migrants or nomads. I think these buildings are enough for now. And Mubat died. So I think Babarix's raffle also died now. Oh, there we go. Let's yeah. Let's take one guy. Let's take the fisher guy. I need a couple laborers, but I also need foresters in here. So this guy will start producing wood for me now. I kinda would like to have a road going this way also. I think you can do a diagonal road like this also. It looks pretty horrible. How do I cancel? Nope. There. Start marrying around 11-12. Okay, so these guys basically, this is 19. So I could actually 13, 19, 13, 13. So these guys could actually start marrying already. Well, yeah. Couple guys will move here into the concentration camp to work on the farming and everything, so they don't actually have to run all the way there constantly. This is a small separate village here producing stuff for these guys. And if they have a house next to the building there, they can just work there and they don't constantly have to run around between this. We survived the winter just fine, it seems. My tool... Oh, we have tools actually. Let's keep the 50 tools, I guess. My iron is going down. I don't need that many. The logs, yeah, the logs are down. Let's keep this 500 also. Nothing is broken. Yep. I mean, this is going much better than the first try. It was kinda horrible. Yeah, underground. We didn't die yet. We are surviving just fine. I mean, I have food, barely. I have medicine. I have some firewood. I have some housing. So as long as nothing goes too bad, we should be surviving just fine for now. Tools great for trading with merchants. Yeah, that is true. Let's keep making tools and get a trade post going there, so we get some other stuff soon. Actually, I could plot down. I would love to have the road going all the way there. Actually, making the road is pretty quick. Let's make a road. A dirt road, stretching all the way there. Merchant seed farm, loads of food. Yep. It is kinda hard, Night Basilisk. At least the first try was kinda. I messed up really badly in the first try when I was building far away. That's my first thing to do. No, it doesn't need. I don't think it needs balanced tweaks, Night Basilisk. I think it was my own error that made me die. Now that I've actually done the things a bit more slowly and trying to survive, and instead of just let's colonize the other side of the map immediately, we'll be doing just fine. So yeah, the road is really quick to build. So let's make a trade post here. Never know if we get anything nice. We could get some really good stuff quickly. Can I actually fit my trading post here? I think I made the road so that I can. Oh, there it goes. There. What's that? It needs iron to produce. Well, there we go. So we have a trade post over there. I think I need a storage barn on this side of the village, also closer. Some livestock would be nice. Get some chickens going or something. Trading tax takes more trading. I don't think these guys have a concept of money at all. They are communists, it seems. In the communist Belwood, everything is free. Actually, they do have a market. I guess capitalism hasn't hit yet. We need to do the market soon. Oh, I actually closed my bar there. 800 food. Oh, we are into the food now. Storage cart is full of food, and we have some venison and mushrooms and all that. I think, yeah, 1,000. That's looking good. Whew. Yeah, these guys don't know about money yet. Yeah, there is only exchange, no money. But I think my problem is my problem is the wood. I need wood cutters. How about you just clear that area? Get some wood. 4 chickens a goat. Yeah, pretty much underclan. No goats. What? Wait. Yeah. No goats. There is sheep. There is sheep though. So you can have a village of sheep shackers. Short brief what this game is about. Yeah, this is a survival city builder. So it's kinda like SimCity, but it focuses more on the survival of your people than building higher and higher tech buildings. Well, you do get more and more of these buildings. But you can build any building whenever you want. You don't have to research or wait or anything. You just build if you want. And it's just expanding your village and making sure no one die. I mean, everyone doesn't die from a plague or influenza or freezing to death during the winter or starving to death when we don't have any food and all that. What is this, Wales? I don't know. I think it's some kind of British Isles. Fluffy. It's raining constantly. Yeah, I need a city hall, Eric. I need a lot of stuff. My tailor is not even done yet, and I need tailor. So these guys actually have some clothing during the winter and not just going balls naked in the snow. We have none stored clothes. It is a bit slow. I have a 5 times speed at the moment, Voltway. You can actually speed it to double. So I'm playing at a slower speed for now because of learning the game. I don't wanna quickly just speed through and notice, oops, I have no food or firewood and we all die. So you can play that double the speed I'm playing at the moment, or 5 times slower. This is the slowest speed, and it's kind of slow. Then you have times 2, times 5 seems to be the optimal in my opinion to play at, and then you have the let's run around like ants. So I'm just playing at 5 times speed at the moment. There is no enemies, furry saint of any kind. No kobolds or anyone invading you, or there is no dangerous wildlife or anything like that. Ooh, adult, another laborer. I think I'll keep the laborer for some wood cutting. Didn't I order people to go cut the wood? I should probably actually. That's a good idea. I'll add a storage pile closer on this side also, so they don't actually have to cut the tree from here, take it there, take the tree to build this one. These homes are not ready. I need wood, yeah. That was a nice and easy winter again. The winters have been kinda mild in this area. Are you guys cutting the trees? What are you doing? He's cold and is finding something warm. How about you? He's playing. It's cold. Yeah, we need the clothing. Oh, there's the clothing one. Let's get someone to make some hide clothes. Yeah, and you do 150 also. Just get all the leather into clothing. We have 20 in there and 16 oil. Well, you can make couple nice coats. 71 tools. That's good. I need to get my wood situation under control. Oops. 10 leather and some venison. This one is actually full now. Herb limit is 100. Yeah, I guess 100 is enough. How about you? Yeah, look at the gatherer's hut. So much food out of those. Compared to, for example, the fishing here. 1000 in total. And this one is... that's 1800 or so. So yeah, the gatherer's hut is really good way to make some food. I would also almost say overpowered. Although that's how the people survived in early ages. They were called hunter-gatherers, so naturally it does produce enough food to at least feed 25 people. This one produces much less, although it does also make leather, so I guess that is less food, but you get also the clothing. I should really make the road through here. Well, if it looks horrible, I'll remove the road. But if it doesn't, then it's fine. Because you can make something like this. Let's see how that looks. The road makes the walking faster, and some people are running between this like constantly. So having the road there would be a nice thing to have. Is this yeah. I really have a problem with the wood production at the moment, and I don't really know how to mend the situation, except just clear cutting the whole forest. This one is taking a lot of stone and wood. It's a bit slow going, I have to agree. Especially early on when you don't have enough population to build a lot of stuff. Actually, I think one of my problems is that are these guys gonna die soon? I wonder what's the age of being old in this game, because if 15 and 12, I mean 12 and 11 or something is enough to marry, I think 40 is starting to be old age. Oh, the houses are done here. Nice. So I do probably need... That's a strange marriage. Oh, actually, that's not a marriage. I think. And older woman and younger... Is that a woman? No, that's a male. What kind of society are we running here? Well, it doesn't look... Well, it does look kind of... I hope this one gets mended. That you can actually make roads that are properly diagonal like that. And not like steps or something. But it is actually quicker for the road. But they do actually walk properly on that road. So it doesn't look the best, but it's really good to have when they run between these. A problem is that I have this storage barn over here, so they need to actually take the items they make and run them all the way to store here. I think a good idea would be to have a storage barn also closer to this one. Ooh, I have actually some laborers now. 4 builders. I think it's that one. Which means we can cut down some more trees. Still 0. We need so much wood for everything. Let's get rid of those. At this rate, I'll clear cut the whole continent out of wood really quickly.